Welcome to Royal Master Grinders booth 6646 at the IMTS 2010 show. It is with great anticipation for all of us that we're meeting here in Chicago to see the latest developments in manufacturing technologies. Royal Master Grinders is presenting many new developments in centerless grinding capabilities. We have a brand new line of grinders called Bedrock Series. We have machines on the floor with wheel spinning and coolant flowing and parts grinding. There is an accessory section with our take-apart machine, and our engineering section can bring you virtually every design imaginable for loading and grinding your new parts. As you approach from our booth from any direction, you will find us just left of center in the north building. Our diamond plate floor sets us apart from others with an image of real grinders in the real world. Here on this floor, we will talk the talk and walk the walk. Let's walk through the booth together, and I'll show you what we have brought for you to see. Starting at the right front corner is a glass display case for sample parts. On top of the case is a monitor running continuous videos of our grinders in action. And from this location, you can see 6 machines, our engineering station called Arnold's World, and a hospitality station to sit and discuss what is that brought you here. Walking around this case to the right is the Bedrock Series high accuracy grinder with CNC wheel dressing. The large machine base platform with 8-inch thick surface plate machine bed explains the name of this new line of centerless grinders. Here we demonstrate CNC wheel dressing, CNC ram bed positioning, post-process laser-link Lobex lobing inspection, and two-way communication with the machine to a supervisory computer station. The SBS Dynamic Wheel Balancer is provided by Schmidt Industries. All of this grinding a very complicated part profile with an automatic part loader. Continuing to the right, along the same aisle, we now stop in front of our traditional model TG 12x4 high accuracy centerless grinder. This machine has air sensing single point diamond wheel dressers, CNC ram bed positioning, and a high-speed cross transfer part loader. Cycle times are fast and size is accurate and repeatable. Based on the reports generated and sent from the machine to the supervisor station, this is true. Now let's head back toward the right front corner where we started and look at the jobber machine. The machine gets its name because it is equipped to be low cost and fully capable of most any grind application that comes its way. It is what you would see in a centerless grind job shop. This is our TG 12x4 with a servo cycle for ram bed positioning. This is convenient and accurate for both through feed and in feed grinding. We use a servo motor and ball screw to position the ram bed. The touchscreen operator interface can recall in-feed grind cycle parameters, make size adjustments, control part feeders, etc. The mini mag feeder is universal for many different part geometries. Here we use it to load a medium volume, multi-diameter valve spool. The operator receives the part after grinding on a silver platter, literally. From here we walk across the cross aisle to the through-feed micro-size grinder. This is our model TG 12x4, set up to through-feed grind a single diameter fluid control valve. Typically, this is a close tolerance grind requirement. To accomplish this, but without bearing the higher cost of a CNC controlled grinder, we offer the ball screw and micro-feed sizing dial feature with option for glass scale encoder. This grinding package with an inline vibratory bowl feeder and exit side discharge conveyor allows for a consistent flow of parts through a rigid grind station. When the need for a size advancement arises, simply turn the micro-sized thimble screw and the ram bed advances in the finest of increments. On this machine, we have a Schmidt Industries laser check surface roughness gauge. Behind the through-feed micro-sized machine is the take-apart machine and accessories table. We'll pause a moment while we walk over here. Here we have a half-built machine with some cutaway components allowing you to see and touch some of the inner workings of our grinder. You can really get hands-on and change the components, turn them upside down, make your own setup, and examine the new regulating wheel servo drive system, or whatever sparks your curiosity. This is the only machine on our floor not under power and not grinding parts. To the left of that machine, you can see many of our accessories that you can also touch, feel, and implement and add to the take-apart machine to its right. As you turn the corner and walk along, you see a Royal Master Model Gen X CNC grinder. This machine is a departure from the traditional centralist grinder. It does not have a regulating wheel or standard work rest blade. In place of that, we use a work support and servo-driven work head with collet. The combination of these components is more like a screw machine using a shaped grinding wheel in place of a turning insert. This machine is equipped with our CNC wheel dresser, CNC ram bed positioning, and a CNC linear actuator for positioning the work head. This full-function CNC grinder can receive a 3D solid model part print, translate the file, and convert it into an Excel spreadsheet. To create the program used by the wheel dresser and the multi-axis grinder to create a part grind. All of this can be viewed on screen in virtual mode before any movement occurs. The process of this program conversion and translation is all done behind the scenes. Any involvement of the operator is intuitive, and there are no GRM codes to be entered. Now that's user-friendly. As we look back around the booth, we see we visited each of the grinders. Right in the center of the booth now is what we call Arnold's World. This definitely is worth exploring. We have referred to Arnold as the man behind the curtain because he seems to have some mystical powers. Here in Arnold's World, we want you to see the supervisor computer station connecting each of the grinders under power in our booth. With either network cable or internet connection to a PC or a smartphone, the two-way communication between man and machine is made possible. The supervisor computer can access the machine's controller and operate each of the machine functions remotely. The computer can be equipped with software such as Microsoft Access to generate an Excel spreadsheet and report machine status and results. This status reporting can be sent manually or automatically, perhaps hourly, using email. By remote access, we mean to or from your shop floor desk, office computer, home computer, or smartphone anywhere in the world. Along with this supervisor computer station in Arnold's World is an independent demonstration of our 3D solid model conversion software to machine program. Here Arnold will load any part design in solid model format. We can work with you to preview what might work best to grind your part and build the virtual machine and loader. After all this virtual walking around, perhaps you'd like to sit down at our hospitality station. Here, just have some coffee, water, light snacks, and enjoy while you rest your feet. You may want to just relax and visit for a while, or tell us something about what's on your mind.